I think they flew him out here today. So we're going to be seeing one of the top Sonics in the entire world playing right here, right now. Again, but who is he facing, Sturm? Cilvanis. Okay, an Ohio player, Cilvanis, going to be taking on Circa 6WX.
Oh, we got
Looks like he's a Mewtwo player, and you know all about Mewtwo.
I know things about Mewtwo.
You're the brother of the man who wrote up How to Beat Mewtwo, the Twitter famous post. Retweeted by D1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rain One.
Right, so you know all about Mewtwo. What about Mewtwo Sonic? Has your brother ever talked about Mewtwo Sonic?
He's talked about not coming at all close to beating Pow Pow every time they play.
That's fair.
But I mean, that's a lot of that is just Pow Pow being really good.
Right, right.
Because that's a lot of reason why I was Pow Pow. It's better than me. But
he has some tools. It's just really hard to deal with Sonic. I think specifically in this matchup. I think if if Cilvanis can hit him with a down tilt and immediately start off with maybe like 43%, I think he'd be looking pretty good and would have a chance in this matchup for sure.
Yeah, Mewtwo is, I guess, what I would call a controversial character right now because there's some people who put him in like upper mid tier. Some people put him in like almost top 5. So like nobody So Albion go 1 pound, and then after that, no one was like really sure like how much potential this character really had after he'd been buffed so many repeatedly.
It's definitely an interesting conversation to have with no matter who you talk to. But already 6WX been showing a lot of patience, as you should, as a Sonic main. Kind of been weaving in and out. So typical Sonic neutral game.
I do know that it shouldn't be. Okay, I know that it's not easy to grab Sonic.
No, it is not.
And that's the Mewtwo's biggest kill.
Yeah.
And I know that Sonic's not going to spend a lot of time. No. Sonic's not going to spend a lot of time in the range of down tilt. He's going to be zooming past it.
Right. Short hopping and whatnot.
So worst case scenario for Sonic, he's going to clank with a down tilt.
And already, Cilvanis is finding himself at a kill percent from Sonic.
Yeah,
if he gets a solid combo, I don't think back throw is going to kill with good DI. But if he gets an up throw into a nice up air, that'll close out the stock for sure. Ooh. Mewtwo escaping that grab. That was a good fadeaway fair. Keeping 6WX away out of his grills and whatnot. Oh, and there's that up air. Yep. Just enough to kill off the top.
Yep.
All right.
I know that Shadow Balls are going to be really important for Cilvanis in this matchup. He needs to charge them whenever he gets the opportunity. And
does stuff side B?
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the time? Exactly. Okay, that makes sense.
Because fully charged Shadow Ball will just beat Spin Dash. Anything else will clank.
Right. Okay, that's good to know.
I mean, clanking still isn't the worst thing that can happen. Because, I mean, Shadow Ball with no charge on it, that's still less commitment than a Spin Dash.
That's true. Well, Cilvanis already has 47% racked up on him. 6WX, known to be a very patient player.
Patient but not campy.
Okay, patient but not campy, that's for sure. Definitely saw him in doubles today. He was camping the stocks.
No one was taking
stocks.
But yeah, that up smash with that long hitbox.
Yeah, the Galactic Platter is definitely something that catches so many people off guard when it's thrown out. I call it the Galactic Platter because he kind of just serves it up in the air there.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see it.
Oof.
Down tilt, yeah, not quite that
drops
much
the string. That was very important to try to get as much as possible off. Ooh, that was good pressure by Cilvanis right there. But 6WX finding an answer and escapes any further percentage. All right. Now, do you think... I was about to say, Sonic has been respecting Cilvanis off stage, but I think he was confident in getting that Hypno Punch. Sonic says that was almost too easy. But we'll see if, this Mewtwo can bring it back in Game 2.
Best of luck to Pow Pow and the Sonic Ditto that's going on the other side of the room.
Oh.
I feel bad for those spectators.
Oh, God. Hey, it doesn't look like too bad of a match if you're multi-twitching right now.
Okay, one of them just SD'd. I cannot tell if that's Pow Pow or the other guy. But I've never seen Pow Pow really do that.
That wasn't Pow Pow, that was the other guy. Okay. Anyways, back to this match. Town and City.
Sonic.
Right. I think this is Mewtwo's bread and butter stage, in my opinion.
Standard counter.
Yeah.
I think that because there's some people who like platforms with Sonic, some people don't. So I think that if he didn't, so if he didn't like platforms, then it is a logical choice. But if he wanted to go to like a stage with more platforms, then Battlefield and Dreamlight are also good stages for you too. But yeah, it's a fair choice.
Well, I've been noticing that Shadow Balls have not been giving 6WX any trouble whatsoever this entire set so far.
Yep.
So Cilvanis just has to, I think play Sonic's game, weave in and out, find the little openings in neutral, and kind of see if he can capitalize off that. But right now, 6WX so strong, been able to get pretty much, it's been winning the neutral, I'd say about 80% of the time.
Yeah, and Cilvanis' problem is that when he does like find an opening with like a nair or a down tilt, he's not getting really any follow-ups.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Do you think he's just missing them, or has 6WX just been DIing perfectly?
I'm sure it's both. Like,
right. Oh, but we just saw a bounce pad stage spike right there.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody saw that one coming. It falls so slowly, and it doesn't seem like a big projectile, so you just kind of ignore it. But once it hits you and you're at like 80 plus, it can definitely turn into a stage spike at any time.
without a tech, yeah. Absolutely.
Right. So a huge deficit here for Cilvanis, especially considering how patient 6WX plays and he's able to tank his stocks. Oh, but catches him out of the neutral bead. Not quite enough to finish off the stock though. What do you think 6W? Do you think 6WX is just going to play incredibly campy for the rest of the stock?
I mean,
ooh.
I
Apparently not. He almost took the second stock that quickly.
I don't think he has to. Like,
no.
When we see Sonics at their campiest, it's like Wrath versus Ally, where like you're not gonna just beat him like at like Smash Bros, right? So you have to do like the Sonic thing to the extreme.
Right.
Like I don't think 6WX has to do that right now.
Cilvanis definitely just kind of.
Again, he's gonna spin dash, and that's
side
the end of this set.
Yep, side B into forward air. Very potent combo.
Yeah, that's one of the flashier kills Sonic can do. It's
yeah.
like,
I think the flashiest thing Sonic can do is a spike off stage. Those are crazy.
oh, down air. Yeah, because he's like the only one that doesn't kill you.
Right. Well, props to 6WX for taking that set. It looks